Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Sophia Gardens. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in the batting lineup. Personally, I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start off with.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Some adjustments to the field.
Right. So we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Ashraf has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Straight to the fielder.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Rauf coming into the attack from the press box end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Thrust the pad at it. This could be out.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though. Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Right out of the middle.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Ashraf from the university end. Edged. Unplayable.
Afridi will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Great shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Ralph will be disappointed with that delivery.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
A few moves made in the field.
Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Dahani doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. A few moves made in the field.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Needs to be on target. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Strong appeal.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Nicely played.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They'll get at least one. That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Gone. What a catch. Diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here. That's right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Dahani with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. There's trouble here. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Chance! Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Could that be out? Looks so.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Akhtar didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Nice shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Singh won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Nice shot, runs possible.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
There'll be one run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Well placed. Should get a single. Finds the fielder with that shot.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Ashraf with the ball in hand again. Loud appeal. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
There's a run here, surely.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Edge, unplayable. Straight to the fielder.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. There'll be runs here.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Caught, gone.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will... mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Thrust the pad at it. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Edge, what a ball. And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper. End of the innings, some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total, plenty of options, don't need to do anything flashy, just get themselves in and build the run rate. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. right out of the middle.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Rizwan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Immaculate timing there.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saves some runs with that dive.
Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Ali gets off the mark.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one, too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. No interest on that occasion. to play at the ball.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Edged. Now then, was there a feint edge? Taken. A really good one too.
That was a blistering knock, right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Khan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Singh from the university end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
All Heart shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Picks the gap perfectly.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Khan didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Quick onto that in the infield. Bowler is confident on this one. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. All Heart doesn't seem particularly interested in rotating the strike on this occasion.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well placed, should get a single. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Ashraf, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Super piece of timing.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Out. Caught.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. There'll be one run here for them.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Fantastic catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Azam is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Straight to the fielder.
End of the 7th over. The batting side are now 5 for 102.
Really good shot there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
There'll be runs here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Nice shot.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide. It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edge. What a ball. And safely taken by the keeper.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edge. Unplayable. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Rahane comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Middle that one, great timing.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.